You can use light key frequencies to heal and prosper. Benefits include improved sense of well-being, clarity, peace, and abundance. Join today to embrace your divinity.
To me, I perceive slightly different energy for having and receiving. Some people are willing to receive, but not willing to have. Okay, they receive, they spend, they receive, send it away, but they are not comfortable with having. That is why we have both in there. So what can I add today that can bring more money, joy, or whatever you like from your business? Okay. Are you choosing your business, or are you just letting it grow on its own? So what are you choosing? Look at the energy of your current business. Okay, that's what actually you're choosing. If you don't like the energy of your current business, you better choose something else, something different. So what would you like to choose? You now know the energy of your phenomenal business, so you can choose that. Whenever you see the energy of, whenever you perceive the energy of your phenomenal business, follow that. When you talk to someone, if you perceive that phenomenal business, follow them. When you perceive the phenomenal, the energy of your phenomenal business, when someone talks about a possibility or an opportunity, follow that. Okay, so how do you choose? Many people ask this question as well. How do I choose? I'm choosing, but it's not happening. Okay, so there is a difference actually. Probably there is a misidentification and misapplication of choosing, choice. For example, if you like to go to a training, let's say Symphony of Possibilities, that would be my next stop. Okay, so I'll take that as an example. If I'm choosing that, just desiring to go to this class, attend this class, is not a choice. You have to be willing to create the space for it to come to you, to receive that energy. And you should also be willing to be anything, do anything to receive that. Okay, so, and also follow lightness and heaviness tool. Whatever makes you feel light, follow that energy. If something makes you feel heavy, stop there. Because whatever makes you feel light is true for you, and that will create more lightness in your life. And if something is feeling heavy, maybe that's created out of necessity, and that may not expand your life. I'll give you an example, my recent example. Since I came back from my tour from Malaysia, Singapore and India, of course, I just don't feel like setting up a core class. I'm more than happy to do a class on request. If somebody asks me to conduct a boss class, great. And if somebody asks for foundation or level 1, fine, cool, I'll go and conduct the class. But for some reason, I just don't feel like setting it up myself. I went to Access website 4 times. Every time to schedule a class, every time I couldn't do it. It was so heavy. I didn't make myself wrong because of that. So I kept asking, what is this? What can I do with this? Can I change this? And how can I change this? let you know, I'll tell you, I've become extremely creative. It seems like, I can write so many books now. So much awareness, so much information. And I love creating new classes. Possibly I'll be doing something called Lightness of Living very soon. And doing such new classes feels so expensive at the moment, whether they are going to bring me money or not. And if you had attended my abundance class, you would know that, we will also be doing 30 days to magic. That makes me feel expensive. So I'm following the lightness. Okay? So normally that works out perfect. And more people have started registering for my teleclasses than ever, even if they don't attend live. More and more people are joining, following this lightness. Okay? And also, practice choosing just by choosing it from a restaurant menu. Go to a crowded place like a beach or a mall or anything, and look at whatever you like and say, okay, I'll have that. Not, oh my God, I can't have that because. Don't do that. Instead, you just say, I'll have that. Because if it is in the universe, it's yours as well. You are an infinite being. You can have anything. Okay? Just choose it. And if you could choose anything for your business today, what would you choose? Okay, so just perceive that energy. Choose that. IUDs, more and more choose. More and more ease. So, and during the daytime, in your business working time, if you have a set business hours, unlike me, just be aware of the possibilities. When you ask questions, more and more possibilities will show up. And be open to perceive the energy of the possibilities. Celebrate each possibility. Okay, whether you're choosing that possibility or not, you've created more possibilities. You've become more aware of the possibilities. So be in the celebration mode as much as possible. Even you get one inquiry for a class, just enjoy it. Because you've created it. I'll tell you what, in this morning, I had posted in Facebook stating that I'm in a very creative mode, but I just don't feel like setting up a class. If anybody likes to set up a class for me, they are very welcome. And following that, immediately, these two are unrelated, okay? And from the UK Access Consciousness group, I see a posting, okay, somebody in Brighton likes to learn bars. Who's the local facilitator? I'm very close to Brighton. You see, this is how possibilities show up. I talked to the lady, okay, and she wasn't very, how would I say, very forthcoming. She likes to take the class, but she's not readily choosing it. Straight away she wasn't choosing it. But, well, that's a possibility. That has given me more ideas. Perhaps instead of London, I would do a class in Brighton. That feels much lighter for me than setting up a class in London. You see, this is how possibilities show up. So what question can you ask? And what possibilities can you perceive? So what if you ask lots of questions and you are not open to perceiving the energies? So everything that doesn't allow you to perceive the energy of possibilities will destroy and uncreate all of it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all nine, shorts, boys and beyond. So when something like this show up, as a new possibility, ask for more. How does it get any better than this? What else is possible? More of it universe. Okay, so how can I duplicate it? How can I outcreate it? Ask for more and more to show up.